Lambing season isn't far off on this sheep and cattle farm on the Monero Plains, bringing a small sense of normality to an anything but normal few years for David Goggin. He's been tested by prolonged drought, then bushfires in January, soon followed by COVID-19.
It's certainly having an impact on everything, especially the wool market, and now the lamb market is collapsing as well, and no one knows where we're heading.
Border and trade route closures during the pandemic have devastated wool prices here, with the market down about 40% on this time last year. It's also leading to a workforce shortage when millions of sheep need to be sheared. Each year, hundreds of seasonal shearers normally fly in, mainly from New Zealand. This farm outside Goulburn is using local workers, but in other parts of the country, there aren't enough. The government is trying to find solutions.
With rising unemployment in Australia due to COVID-19, the logical thing to do would be train more people locally to work in wool sheds. That is happening, but it's not that simple. Of course, training takes time. This is a job that requires skill, and if the process is delayed, well then it becomes an animal welfare problem.
And a financial problem too. Low prices have led to a growing stockpile of wool in storage, but this shearing contractor says for many, waiting for higher prices isn't an option.
They need that money coming in each year to pay the bills, and that's what everyone's relied on. You know, the annual wool clip, that's one of their major incomes.
As trade tensions between Australia and China increase, with restrictions imposed on Australian beef imports as well as high tariffs on barley, about 90% of Australia's wool is currently exported to China for early stage processing, used in everything from clothing to carpets.
We both need each other. We both have very strong and constructive relationships, and I see no reason that that'll change in the near or the distant future.
But the industry is also looking at diversifying, with some experts concerned it relies too heavily on Chinese buyers. For David Goggin, his focus is on producing world-class wool to keep his farm in business. Nicola, Gage, Jazeera, Regional New South Wales.